Up next in sports, it was a successful weekend for Lindenwood men's rugby. Find out what happened with the first and second strings coming up. The Lindenwood Lions had a tough matchup against last year's national champs, the Griffins of Missouri Western State. In the first half, Marvin Bird received a pass and outran the Griffins for a touchdown. But during the second half, the Western's offensive took over the game. The Griffins scored 2 touchdowns and locked out the Lions from scoring. The Lindenwood football team fell to Missouri Western State with a final score of 26-9. The Lions hosted a special game Thursday night honoring 2 former students. Students and their families, along with faculty members, came to the game to be a part of the celebration.
Fans were excited to see Pierre, Desir, and Sterling Thomas as they were the honorary coin tossers. The night was especially meaningful for Sterling Thomas as continuous love and support is shown to him.
It feels really nice to be back and to see some of my old friends and be back in this community that supported me so much.
And as Family Weekend began, students were soaking up the roaring atmosphere.
It being Family Weekend, there's a lot of parents here, so I'm excited to watch my first LU game.
Students also had the opportunity of working with the CBS Sports Network as they nationally televised the game.
It'll be a really great experience. I'll meet a lot of connections, and it's a good resume builder.
Lindenwood sororities and fraternities showed up in large numbers for the nationally televised game.
I'm out here with Lindenwood Greek Life to support our football team. We're wearing our letters tonight and hoping for the win.
Even with all the support from friends, family, and faculty members, the Lions were only able to score 1 touchdown. The game ended with a loss and final score of 9-26. But not everyone was disappointed with the results of the game. Fans left with a strong feeling of Lion pride.
It's just great to be a part of a school that takes a lot of pride in their football and their sporting events.
The next football game will be during Lindenwood's homecoming on October 11th versus Northwest Missouri State University. Lindenwood's men's rugby brought in another victory this weekend. Both the first and second string played and won Friday night. The second string played against the St. Louis Royals and won 64-9. The first string played against the St. Louis Bombers and had the final result of 88-12. Men's rugby is now 2-0. Junior varsity player Joe Lisley believes the rugby team as a whole are going to improve.
There's some good players coming through and we're only going to get better, aiming for national championships in the spring.
The team's next game is on October 4th at 2 p.m. On Sunday night, the St. Louis Cardinals celebrated their second consecutive National League Central title with a 1-0 win over the Arizona Diamondbacks, with 3 pitchers combining for the team's 23rd shutout of the season. The Cardinals improved the 90-72 on the year, giving them the National League Central crown. The Cardinals will travel to Los Angeles and play the Dodgers in the first round of the National League Division Series starting this Friday. Adam Wainwright will take the mound against Cy Young and the National League MVP candidate Clay Kershaw. That's it for sports. For LUTV News, I'm Lauren Wan.